Computer Junkie 2013 here with another vlog. Um, I have an idea for a original iMac G3, but not just any iMac G3, one that I've upgraded myself. Um, as some of you might know via a few posts on my special Facebook page dedicated to the G3 iMac, is that I used to use these when I was in school. Most notably around my preschool and kindergarten years. My elementary schools that I went to had these, and now they're becoming increasingly rare to find here in my state of Ohio, that's where I live, of course. Um, if you guys can please leave comments as to probably why they're rather rare at my home state, which is in the United States. If you're from the UK, obviously. Um, I have an idea. Anyhow, let me get back to my idea. So, my plan was to take an original iMac G3, give it a DVD-ROM upgrade. I know it takes a laptop style drive, so don't need to you don't need to bring that up. Um, the the G3 the tray loading G3s are known to take a laptop optical drive. Um, I was just wondering if you guys know of any manufacturer that made IDE ones. I don't know exactly what type of IDE standard that the iMac uses, but please leave a comment below in the comments section if you have one, if you know what style of connector is for the optical drive. My plan was to take a DVD drive, put it in there, get one of my 30 gig drives I happen to have out of an old parts PC. It's also IDE, so no need for conversion via adapter. It's a 30 gig drive, so it's either going to be Seagate or Maxtor. Because I've got like a combination of Seagate and Maxtor hard drives, all IDE, and oddly, I believe, 30 or 40 gigs in size. So, I've got an old parts machine that was a custom built. It was missing the heatsink, and I plan on taking the hard drive out of that one. I've already taken the IDE cables out of it, so there's no issues there. It's just the motherboard, processor, and hard drive, along with probably a CD drive. I don't know. Anyhow, I plan on slapping that 30 gig drive that's there into the iMac. I plan on taking a Rev D. You heard me right. Rev D tray loading processor, which is the last one to be used in the tray loading design. Please leave comments, please leave some information in the comments if it had onboard RAM slots. Because if so, and if it uses the same pin connections, then this might be a worthy upgrade for my custom built G3. I mean, it's just upgrades, you know. The original came in with a 233 megahertz G3 processor, or the 750 if you want to get technical, and only a 4 gigabyte IDE hard drive. most notably probably Quantum Fireball or Western Digital. Um, yeah, I plan on upgrading it to a 30 gig or 40 if I have them, and plan on upgrading it to play back DVDs and such. Um, the this G3 is not only for nostalgia purposes, but I also plan on playing a few DVDs maybe. I also plan on installing Mac OS 10 uh, Jaguar, I believe. I can actually get that through a website I know of, which will be posted in a link down in the description below. Make note, if you guys are planning to use this, you will have to either have a PowerPC Mac at hand that needs a reinstallation, or you can do it through the cheap way and do emulation. Now, I'm going against that because, well, I plan on getting a iMac G3 original, upgrading it, and using it as a machine purely for nostalgia. I also plan on installing OS 9 alongside there, and also setting up classic environment. And I also plan on doing some more awesome stuff with it. Most notably, installing Virtual PC 7 for Mac. And installing maybe a Windows VM. Nothing special, you know. Virtual PC 7 is known to have a requirement of macOS 10.2, which is Jaguar. It's only able to run on update version 8, so I'm going to have to get a hold of the combo update from Apple's website. This is still in the thought process, you know, how I'm gonna do all this. And yeah, I know the originals, as in all the tray loaders I'm referring to, never had support for airport. So my idea was to take a wireless G, you heard me right, G, USB Wi-Fi dongle. Now, if this works in the iMac G3s, then that will be good news to hear. That way I won't have to use Ethernet. It's simple, you know. And I also have a wireless keyboard and mouse handy that I don't use. I might hook that up as well to the USB and stuff like that. My other thoughts were to install the first version of Firefox, thanks to oldapps.com, which a lot of old Mac software does reside. And I also plan on developing a version of 10.4 for 10.3.9 and earlier. I might just call it OpenFox or something like that. I mean, I know there's 10.4 Fox, but that's only known to run on Tiger, which is this machine will not support. Other than I know there's a processor card upgrade that is compatible with these that adds FireWire, which therefore I believe makes Tiger possible to install. I don't know if there's a G3 version of the card. If you guys can elaborate on that for me, to let me know if there's even cards available for the G3s anymore, obviously. I know they're probably rare, so do please leave a comment if you have one about that. And yeah, I'll be uploading this video probably today if I get the chance. It shouldn't take long. I will upload this via YouTube capture. If you see that in the thing of this video, then you know I've uploaded through that. I'll obviously edit this to get this part of the video out, so, and yeah, I was planning on getting an iMac G4 instead of a G3, but apparently that's what I'm gonna want to end up doing. And plus, those things are just too cool to not have around. And plus, like I said before, they are rare where I live at. Other parts of the U.S. oddly have them in plentiful supply. So if you guys can come up with an answer to that, please leave your answers in the comments. That'll be very helpful. Yeah, like I said, my schools had them for at least 5 years, then got rid of them. This was back in the late 90s when we had those. They were the ones that were the 333 megahertz ones, which are the ones that came in colors. Feel free to check out my Facebook page, which I'll proudly leave a link in the description below. Yeah. And I'll also leave an eBay link to the G3s that are available there, and I'll also leave a link to the Craigslist listings, maybe. I'm not really sure about that yet, so I'm sorry if the video quality isn't that great. I am using my dad's old iPhone to record this. I really think if you guys are up for this, I'm ready to do this. I know the older G3s accept laptop style memory. The Rev D is known to support unofficially 512 megs. The Rev A and Rev B, I think, only support 384, some oddball size. Yeah, scratch that on editing stuff out. It's wonderful to talk to you guys face to face. Yeah, this has been Computer Junkie 2013, signing off. Bye.